Mark con nosotros, que es uno de los licenciados, de los partners de HESK. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
No. Thank you for being here. I was just telling our audience how you guys have been involved in our community and with us here at the radio station for years.
Love our partnership.
Yes, absolutely. And how you guys have different ways that you guys can help the community, whether it's a car accident, whether it's a slip and fall, whether it's Social Security. You guys do many things that our community can take advantage of and be helped by.
That's true. We also do a lot of work with the nonprofits, whether they're churches or community centers. We feel it's very important for us to give back to the community as well. But yes, our number one practice is motor vehicle accidents, Social Security, workers' compensation. We help people get benefits and put their lives back together.
Mire, para que usted vea, lo que ellos son número uno es accidente de carro, compensación laboral, seguro social. And you guys are in the entire Lehigh Valley area, plus guys are in Reading, so are people from Reading. You guys are in Philadelphia as well.
That's true.
So everybody that is listening to us from Philadelphia to Reading to Allentown to everywhere.
Don't forget Lancaster as well.
That's right. También. So están en Filadelfia, están en Reading, están en Allentown, están en Lancaster. So cualquier persona que nos esté escuchando que necesite un abogado, pues mire, nuestros amigos de HESK le puede ayudar. And you guys also have a big bilingual staff.
Well, that's true. Everyone in our staff speaks Spanish because most of our clients do speak Spanish. But I will tell you, that is incredibly important when you are picking a lawyer, that you feel like not only will they represent you in court, but they understand you. They understand your family, and they understand some of the feelings that you may have when you're worried about picking up the phone and asking for help. And the reality is that, yes, we are a group of super lawyers. Most of us are recognized as such in Pennsylvania for helping people and bringing in millions of dollars to help people pay their bills. However, the most important thing, and I want to recognize here as we are getting to the end of the year, is that many, many of you are scared.
Mm-hmm.
You're scared of the political climate. You're scared of your boss. You're scared of the company you work for. You're scared about how you're going to feed your family. How are you going to put power? How are you going to pay your bills?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything's getting more expensive. So in today's world, you are the hero. If you pick up the phone, if you ask for help, you're going to get an amazing staff there that's going to help you. They're going to walk you through the system, and they're going to put your life back together. But we can't do it without you. You and your listeners.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have to be brave. And I tell you right now, that is the hardest thing. The first thing I say to my clients when they walk in the doors, thank you. Thank you. You've done the hardest thing. You've picked up the phone. You've asked for help.
Yes.
You know, and a lot of people, they are very stubborn. They feel like, no, I can work with this pain. I can do it myself. Don't. That's why you have lawyers.
They may be afraid of losing their job.
They may be afraid of losing their job. Maybe afraid of getting fired. They may be afraid that the boss is going to pick on them or deny them coverage. But that's why you have lawyers. We're good at what we do. We help you walk through a very difficult situation. Oftentimes, you'll come out stronger on the end.
Mire, Mark nos está diciendo que en este momento difícil en el que estamos viviendo, ¿verdad? Con un montón de situaciones que hay en nuestros alrededores, muchas personas tienen miedo. Tienen el miedo de llamar a un abogado, tienen miedo de pedir ayuda, a lo mejor tienen miedo en el trabajo de que los despidan si reportan que tuvieron un accidente en el trabajo. Usted no debe tener miedo. Usted puede defender sus derechos, y para eso que está esta firma de abogados. Usted es el héroe de su película. Usted es el que tiene que tener la valentía de tomar el teléfono y llamar a unos abogados. Él nos dice que cuando él conoce a un cliente, lo primero que le dice es gracias. Gracias por haber, ¿verdad? Tenido la valentía de tomar el teléfono y de pedir ayuda.
Now, I have to say, there's an example of why I think it's important to understand that you can be helped by others. A year ago, the law office of HGSK was on fire.
Yes.
Our whole space was destroyed from fire, water, and smoke. 1136 had a huge fire. And as a result, we were homeless.
Yeah.
And we were reliant upon the basically the good graces of many people.
Yeah.
And through our hunting, we found our new location at 612 Hamilton Street, right above the restaurant of Max and Butters, next to the Bell's Church. And we looked very hard. We wanted a place that people would feel comfortable walking into, that would serve our clients' needs, that had handicap accessibility and parking, an elevator, so you don't have to climb the stairs, and you can walk right in. And I will tell you, the clients who come in are greeted with a smile. They are given service, and they are recognized and thanked for doing the right thing, which is to ask for help, because that's what we did. And now we are stronger than ever.
Mire, si usted no sabe, las oficinas de HESK este año pues tuvieron un accidente y se quemaron. Se destruyeron por completo las oficinas. So HESK tiene ahora unas nuevas oficinas en la misma Hamilton, pero un poquito más abajo. By the way, you guys are right across the street from a very popular Mexican restaurant, good friend of ours, La Cocina del Abuelo, Grandpa's Kitchen.
That's true.
So, las nuevas oficinas de HESK están justamente al cruzar la calle. El edificio que está al cruzar la calle de La Cocina del Abuelo en el downtown de Allentown, ahí mismito están las oficinas de HESK. Como dijo el abogado, hay estacionamiento, tienen elevador, tienen accesibilidad si usted está en una silla de rueda. Así que las nuevas oficinas de HESK en la Hamilton, pero ahora un poquito más abajo, y el centro donde usted lo puede encontrar. Si usted busca La Cocina del Abuelo, if you see Grandpa's Kitchen, right across the street, right there.
Come visit us.
Right across the street. Which floor is it you guys are in?
We're on the second floor.
En el segundo piso del edificio.
Don't go to the third floor because that's where the tax collector
no.
is.
En el tercer piso donde cobran los taxes. Ahí no. Pero usted encuentra La Cocina del Abuelo y cuando usted mira al cruzar la calle, right across the street, ese edificio blanco, that white building right there, that's the one. En el segundo piso están nuestros amigos de HESK. I want to go back to something that you said about people being afraid. A lot of times people are afraid, well, if I call a lawyer, how much are they going to charge me? I don't have the money. Where am I going to be able to pay a lawyer? And because of that, then they're afraid and they don't call the lawyer and they don't fight for their...
There are many law firms that you have to bring $1 to go see the lawyer. You got to bring money. You got to bring a check, a down payment, a retainer. HGSK works on contingency fee, which means we do not charge any money. No one who comes to see with me has to bring me money. Come, you get a free consultation if I sign you up. And if we are successful, at the end of the case, I get paid, and only a percentage. We do not ask for payment up front, and I assure you, when you get the results, you'll be happy to take care of us.
So, eso es sumamente importante. Usted no tiene que preocuparse de dónde va a sacar el dinero para pagarle a unos abogados. ¿Por qué? Porque en HESK no le cobran hasta que no ganen su caso. So, si ellos no cobran, ellos no ganan, ellos no cobran. Usted no tiene que preocuparse. You don't have to worry about it. ¿De dónde va a salir el dinero? Pero yo no tengo para pagar un abogado. Oh, my God, lawyers are so expensive. You don't have to worry about it. Usted no tiene que preocuparse. Usted llegue hasta allá, llega a las oficinas, llame a HESK. Ellos van a analizar su caso. Y si ellos ven que usted de verdad tiene un caso que usted puede ganar, porque si no, entonces ellos no cobran. Ellos le dicen, lo vamos a ayudar, es porque ellos tienen un gran nivel de esperanza de que van a ganar su caso. Así que eso es sumamente importante. No se preocupe, en HESK le pueden ayudar. Y como dije, puede ir a las oficinas de Reading, puede ir a las oficinas de acá de Allentown, puede ir a las oficinas de Lancaster. Ellos están en todas nuestras ciudades y usted vaya y le presenta su caso. They can just go and say, look, this is what happened to me. And if you guys believe that you have a case, you'll take it. But you be honest too. If they don't believe you have a case, they'll be honest with you.
Well, that's true. And we also investigate. So I will tell you, if you tell me you fell down the stairs, then you hurt your back, I'm going to want to see the records that say you fell down the stairs and hurt your back.
Yes.
We also work with the federal government. So for Social Security cases, we get all the medical records and we work with the federal government and we help people get benefits working with the government. I will say we also have plenty of doctors and experts that we utilize to send people for medical care. So part of our team, not only do we provide legal opinions and law representation, we also make recommendations, can help get medical care and medical supplies if you need it.
Eso es importante. Mira, ellos trabajan con el gobierno federal para asegurarse de que usted reciba sus beneficios. Usted está buscando, está aplicando para el seguro social. Ellos trabajan con el gobierno federal para asegurarse de que usted le aprueben esos beneficios. Además, también tienen un equipo de doctores con los que ellos trabajan, donde ellos pueden asegurarse que usted reciba el tratamiento que usted necesita. Es lo que el proceso legal se está litigando, se está peleando. So, no es que usted pues va a continuar con ese dolor a ver qué pasa. No. Ellos tienen un equipo de trabajo de doctores que le ayudan a que usted reciba el tratamiento médico. So, with your medical team, you make sure that the person that got injured will receive the care they need while the legal part of the case is ongoing. So you don't have to be suffering. You don't have to be worried about the pain or not getting medical attention. That's why you have that medical team working with you.
That's true. And most of the physicians that we work with will wait until the case is over to get paid. So you will end up being able to get the care that you need, the drugs that you need, the medical devices that you need, the therapies that you need, all because, well, quite frankly, the doctors want to work with us too.
Absolutely. Y mira, ellos dicen, los abogados, los doctores esperan a que usted también el caso finalice, a que el caso sea ya finalizado en corte antes de cobrar. Usted va a recibir todos los tratamientos, todas las terapias, todo lo que usted necesite médicamente sin tener que preocuparse de dónde voy a pagar, which is another something else that people are afraid. Where am I going to get the money to pay the lawyers? I mean, to pay the doctors and the therapy and the medicines. Well, you work with doctors who will take care of you while the case is going through the legal aspect.
That's true. We also work with insurance companies to make sure that people are not taken advantage of or billed over what they should be. Honestly, to tell you the truth, when you come through the doors, if you do so, you will be the hero in your own story. You will be the hero to your family, and you will help put your life back together. We work with you in your journey of recovery.
Bueno, pues ahí está, señores. Ellos les ayudan, ellos se aseguran que usted reciba todo lo que usted necesita, del punto de vista legal, el punto de vista médico. Así que usted tuvo un accidente de carros, pues mire, vaya donde nuestros amigos de HESK. Usted se resbaló, se cayó, vaya donde nuestros amigos de HESK. Usted tuvo un accidente en su trabajo, que es importante, compensación laboral, vaya donde nuestros amigos de HESK, con oficinas en Allentown, nuevas oficinas en la Hamilton Street, al cruzar la calle de la cocina del abuelo, al lado de la iglesia que está ahí, que también es una iglesia muy conocida, histórica en Allentown. En Reading tienen oficinas, en Lancaster tienen oficinas, en Filadelfia tienen oficinas, así que les pueden ayudar. And we even got people that listen to us in New Jersey, and you guys also work with the lawyers in New Jersey as well.
We have some New Jersey lawyers, members of our team, which are New Jersey lawyers. So we can take the case, and if we can't, then we can make sure that we have partners in that state. But that leads me to another question, another thing. Oftentimes, someone will come into my office. They'll say, do you have someone who does immigration? Do you have someone who does criminal? Do you have someone who does family law? Do you have someone who does contract law? Well, we may not do that law in our firm, but we will help find lawyers for you. So we are also a very good referral system.
Eso es importante. Eso, si usted tiene algún problema legal y ellos no, por alguna razón no tienen, no le pueden ayudar, ellos tienen un network de abogados donde le pueden referir su caso a otros abogados o le ayudan a que usted no se vaya sin recibir la ayuda necesaria. So you won't be leaving without some sort of help. They'll be able to help you. Le hacen la referencia, le dicen, mira, nosotros no podemos, ese caso no lo atendemos nosotros, pero tenemos a estos abogados que nos ayudan, y mencionamos, ellos tienen abogados también que están licenciados en New Jersey. So también, si nos están escuchando en Phillipsburg, New Jersey, o en Camden, New Jersey, bueno, pues HESK tiene la firma de abogados que le puede ayudar también en New Jersey. So now, the most important thing.
Sure.
Where can they call? Where can they pick up the phone? Where can they be brave and do that first step of making the phone call?
Okay, so there's a couple of different numbers you can call. If you're in the Lehigh Valley area, 484-223-4743. That's our direct line. Takes you right to the Allentown office. If you're in Reading, call 610-374-8344. If you are in Lancaster, 717-735 3966.
But they can call any of those numbers, doesn't matter, and they'll point them to the
it's
right
all
direction.
connected.
Yeah. So aquí está, Lehigh Valley. Usted puede llamar día y noche, day or night, you can call 484-240-7201, 484-240-7201. Usted puede llamar de día o de noche. Look, that's very important. You can call day or night.
That's right.
Si usted tiene un accidente, you have an accident in the middle of the night, we always tell people after 911, después que usted llama al 911,
That's right.
llame a nuestros amigos de HESK. El teléfono aquí en el Lehigh Valley, pero no importa, le dicen dónde usted puede, lo comunican con un abogado en Lancaster, en York, en Harrisburg, no importa. 484-240-7201. Si usted necesita una ayuda porque tuvo un accidente de carro, 484-240-7201. Se resbaló, se cayó, 484-240-7201. Compensación laboral, seguro social, 484-240-7201. Llame, call y dígale, listen, I was just listening to Mark I on the radio and he was talking about being brave and I want to be brave. I need help.
You got to call us.
I need help. I had a car accident. I slipped and fall, or I need help in my job. I got injured in my job. I need help.
Well, I tell you, one of the other things we really deal with, sometimes we have people who have disability, and the reason they have disability is through mental health, depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder. Those people, they're my favorite clients because they need help and they may not be able to work. So we walk them through the system and help them get disability. And that's not their fault. Nobody else was at fault.
Yeah.
It's just the way that of life that they're living. And my goal is to make sure that those that can't work at least can get the benefits through the federal government.
Entonces, si usted necesita beneficios, ellos le pueden ayudar. El teléfono 484-240-7201, 484-240-7201. No espere más. Usted llame y pida ayuda. I was just telling them, don't wait, because sometimes waiting can hurt your case.
Oh, yes.
Si usted espera mucho antes de llamar, eso le puede hacer daño a su caso. It could hurt your case.
There are, correct. The federal government, the state governments, they have what we refer to as statute of limitations. You have 2 years on a car case, you have 3 years on a work case, and pretty much 5 years on a Social Security case.
Así que teléfono, vamos, coja el teléfono, pida ayuda, 484-240-7201, 484-240-7201. Haga la pregunta, just ask the question. Hey, listen, esto es lo que yo tengo, ustedes me pueden ayudar. This is where I'm at, can you help me?
Yep.
And let them take care of it. They'll tell you whether they can help you or not.
Yeah.
So there you go. 484-240-7201. 484-240-7201. Nuestros amigos de HESK en el Lehigh Valley con nuevas oficinas en la Hamilton Street al cruzar la calle de la cocina del abuelo. En Reading tienen oficinas. En Lancaster tienen oficinas. En Filadelfia tienen oficinas. Nuestros amigos de HESK. Mark, thank you so much for taking the time and to give us some very good information.
No, I look forward to working with you guys for the rest of our lives.
There
We're good
go.
partners.
There you go. Yes. HESK, señores, sus abogados, amigos que le pueden ayudar. Seguimos en el Circo de la Mañana.